Today's Rich Ogle's birthday. So it's January 22nd. He's 59 years old. I didn't think he's that old. I thought he was about Tim's age. He must be right in between us and Tim. Okay. Well, when we were young, remember he had braces on his legs all the time? He had to wear braces. I said, "Where's Charlie?" Have Charlie give me a call. Last thing I knew, Charlie lived in Bonnie Bray Apartments, right down from Bondmead, the elementary school, on the way to Hopewell. I'm not sure if that's Moon Township or Hopewell. It's on the left. The Bonnie Bray Apartments. He got married to a girl named Carol. That was 20 years ago, I think. Probably the same time I saw John Dewey. I played bowling with him at, I think it was at Kresge's in Westfield Shopping Center. I think we bowled there. Was there a bowling alley there instead of Kresge's? No, it's a Walmart, I think. I remember in kindergarten, the Sharon church, we're outside. We formed a circle. My back was to Westfield Shopping Center. And the teacher asked us to close our eyes and say what we hear. And I said, "I hear them building that Westfield Shopping Center. Thoroughfare. They're building that." Well, I was in kindergarten. That's where we went to buy groceries. Because they had one in Corey, down off Thorn Run Road, make a right. On the left was a thoroughfare. That's where we never shopped at the AMP. And remember that meat market there? A card shop, Village Dairy. There's a gift shop there too, right beside Kresge's. There's thoroughfare, a meat shop, buy cold cuts and stuff, kind of like Grandpa's store used to be. There was a time when Grandpa, many of them had about 25 different types of lunch meat, big things of Swiss cheese. I mean, big, 50-pound blocks of cheese. Slice that stuff up and had scales everywhere and all that cereal. Back in the day, that's before grocery stores. That's the only place you'd buy groceries, the corner store, the Buckeye Market. There's a big Buckeye tree right in front of the house. Now the house is gone. All that's there is a slab. I'm not sure if the slab for the store or the house. It's got to be the store. It's got to be the store. Yeah, it's got to be. That's the store. Okay. One thing I never understood, why didn't he dig a better well? That well was right off the street. Imagine that road salt and all that crap. And he and Grandpa drank it, made ice out of that. Back when I was 16, I was there for a month, or 15, and I was probably going into 10th grade, and I stayed there for a month one summer, remember? And I could never understand. They would put ice cubes in water, all stuff floating around. I was like, can't be good for it. Why do you think Mom and I constantly drank bottled, gallons or 2.5 gallon things of distilled water. Jeez. You're like, when you try to take a shower, there wasn't any water. I mean, you had to, I used to have to boil water on the stove and go in the bathroom with a cup and wash my hair in a wash in the bathtub with this much water. There wasn't enough water to fill it up. They'd always flush the toilet a couple times a day. Jeez. They kept the bucket in the bathtub. They dumped a bucket into the toilet. Boy. They should have built a better well. They dug a better well. That well wasn't very deep. All that runoff from the streets. Jeez. All the salt. Road salt. Remember that one summer, I'm sure Mark helped, some guy came up from Georgia with a flatbed semi-truck full of watermelons. Big ones. Big watermelons. And Grandpa bought every one of them. We unloaded that thing for hours. Whole front of the store was full of watermelon. A couple of days later, they were all gone. Then people would stop by with 50-pound bags of onions. The front of the store was full of onions. He would sell them, and a couple of days later, they were gone. That's about all I remember. Onions and watermelon. I don't remember anything else. Could be a good store. And then when that Bill guy, or I think his name was Bill, bought it, they changed the zoning laws in Norton. He couldn't live there and work in the store. I was like, geez. That idiot put all my stuff out in the shed. My comic books, my artwork, Mom's old shed. Not the garage, the shed right behind the house. I just had a garden there. There's pheasants, squirrels, cardinals. Grandpa used to feed them corn. Hey Lee, come on, see the pheasants. There'd be 8 pheasants. 2 or 3 males and a bunch of females. Straight through the backyard. Looking for something to eat. There used to be blackberries back there, wild blackberries and blue raspberries. I remember getting poison ivy when I was a little kid. So that same place, that same lot, the backyard, where Carla used to have her horse, and Mom probably, I never saw that, but now a Dollar General and a Circle K, of all things. I always thought that Circle K was a Western States thing. I did. When I saw that thing on Google Earth, or Google Maps, or whatever, on my Chromebook, I probably did it on my cell phone too. It's got to 5622 Worcester Road West, and there's a Circle K right there. Right there. Gas station, convenience store, and Grandpa's old yard. Dollar General, definitely Grandpa's property. And as far as I know, the old stone jail's still there. I've been there a couple times. Grandma went in there a couple times to call the cops when Grandpa was held up. Happened a couple times while I was there. Some guy shot a gun too. Hit a can of shaving cream, blew it up. Gillette. What a mess. He fired the gun. When I was at Kent State, I came from school. They were like, oh. remember going to the basement. The foundation of that house was amazing. It was 5 feet thick. I mean, boulders. It wasn't block, it was rocks. 5 feet thick. How did they move those rocks there? Imagine how old that house was. They raised it. I was thinking about going to Walmart or Safeway today, but it's 11 degrees. Why bother? If you're warm up, I might. It's only, what time is it? I can't see. It's about 10 o'clock a.m. I found that. I love those things. Styrofoam. I didn't buy that. I wouldn't mind that. They sell them for $1. I always say, kind of a foam cup instead of the paper. Go to Safeway, they don't have any foam. That's foam. That's foam. It's full of ice water. It'll last all day. That's a good pan. I was heating some water up to warm up in here. I woke up, felt like it was damp and cold. Progresso lentils with roasted vegetable. I love Progresso soup. What's nice is they have the pull tab on top. I don't see no opening. Same with the refried beans. There's you have to use a can opener. I got a cheap one. Got plenty of eggs. There's my shaker. There's what's that? Grape and forget. I mean, open it yet. Grape, cranberry, pomegranate. That's cuties, mandarin oranges. They're not that good yet. They're kind of big and tasteless. But they're cuties. The peel comes up right off. They're better when they're a little bit smaller and more tastier. Remember when I was a kid? Sun-kissed navel oranges tasted good. No seeds. The peel came off real easy. Then over time, they became tasteless. It wasn't until 1977 when I went to ASU and had Buddha. I would stop by. I drive down Baseline Road from ASU. Everywhere, both sides of the streets, for 9 miles, was nothing but orchards. Avocados, grapefruit, lemons, and oranges. Probably something else. I remember about halfway on the right was a hog farm. It stunk for a mile each direction. You could smell it. Besides that, it was beautiful. Irrigation dishes everywhere. Now it's all gone. I think it's all gone. Those oranges were $2 a case. They're real small and they tasted so good. I hope they made orange juice out of those. Kind of like a blood orange. Kind of like a blood orange. Real good. The time I was at Kroger in Huntington, in the produce department, I was looking around for things to buy, and or to get, and there's some beautiful oranges there. I picked them up. I picked one up, and produce of India. I bought 2 of them, and they were good. Navel oranges, seedless. And went back the next day or two, and they're sold out. I thought, damn, I should have bought a bunch of them. They're good. Nothing like a good orange. Nothing like a good lime or lemon. So, get smart. I haven't watched TV today yet. This is the. I was trying to find the old series. Don Abs, Agent 99, Barbara Feldman. I couldn't find it, so this is all they had. I can't remember if this is Amazon or Hulu or Voodoo. It's weird. But I think Amazon's working again. Yes, it's Richard Ogle's birthday. I sent my phone number. I said, give me a call. Let me know where Charlie is. I have no idea. I probably saw Charlie 20 years ago. More. 20 years ago is when I saw Eric Miller and John Dewey. John Dewey's dead. Coast to Coast last night. No. Richard Serrett, on his show, which is on Sunday nights, if he doesn't host Coast, he's a guest host for Coast. He had a guy who is the world's leading expert on the Grand Canyon. Right down the street, 60 miles away. I went there with John Dewey and camped out in 1976. That's John Dewey. Saw the Milky Way. Saw over 200 meters. Shooting stars, hundreds. It was the meteor shower of August. When I was at the Kiva, I was thinking about John. Yeah, a couple of days later, that guy freaked out and kicked me out. Because I didn't have any money. I misunderstood how I was getting paid. The Hindus around here are really strange. They're not even U.S. citizens. I don't know how they're here. They run all the hotels. Like, remember back in the day, back in the 70s and early 80s, all over Akron and everywhere you went. Iraqis, Iranians, Lebanese, they ran the convenience stores. Everywhere. Akron, Phoenix. I don't know about San Diego. No, I have no idea. But it's kind of like that. Whoa. It's like, damn. Now I can't get my hand fixed, my umbilical hernia fixed. Dr. Waldo's retired. I called his office the other day. My surgeon. And the brain hemorrhage, he was going to operate on my umbilical hernia. Then he goes, oh, when he saw me again, he goes, oh, no way. That's what I was doing at Arby's in Shiloh. The girl from some healthcare called me up on my LG Power. I was outside. I just ate a biscuit and gravy, and she was telling me where I had to go May 9th for my surgery. For some healthcare. Dr. Waldo's was going to do it. He told me it would take 15 minutes. But I didn't know exactly where to go. So he said that he'd have somebody call me. And she called me. I was going to take the bus there so I could find out. She called me, and I was like, "Oh, don't hang up. I can hear you. Just keep on talking. Come on, don't stop. Save me a trip." I just got off the phone with her. Well, I sat down right beside the newsstand, right outside the door. I had just come from Safeway and pushed a Safeway cart full of groceries up to Arby's. Parked the cart outside the door. There's Safeway, Arby's, and Kmart. And then I couldn't get up. It took me 45 minutes to get help. Nobody was there. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, May 4th, 2016. Kent State Day. And I went to Kent State. 2 years. I stayed with Grandma and Grandpa Minium.